What's up, Bears fans? This is the Chicago Sports Talk Michael back at it again with a Chicago Bears video. Apparently, it has come to my attention that Rome Odunze will is meeting with the Chicago Bears before the NFL draft. And let me just say this. I would absolutely would love this because Roma Dumsday. So let me tell you something about him. He is being portrayed as a sleeper type of receiver to be the best one out of the Marvin Harrisons, the Malik Neighbors. I just did one on Malik Neighbors if you have not already saw it. So I'm only gonna say this, okay? Would it be nice to have Roma Dumsday or like Roma Doomsday with Caleb Williams? Yes, I do think it's possible that we could see that. But is it likely? Okay. So I looked at the draft board and I'll pretty much say the same thing as I told everybody about Malik Neighbors. It is going to depend what the Cardinals and Chargers do because hypothetically speaking, if the Chargers do not trade back with the Minnesota Vikings, they're going to take they're a high chance to get Rome. So you have to take it into consideration that number 4 is going to be Marvin Harrison. And number 2, depending if the Chargers really love Rome to take him over Malik Neighbors, and then later, or they really like Brock Bowers to possibly take him, and that lands Rome to number 9. So, what is my and I've watched Rome's all 22. He's a like I said, I already know what people are saying. Michael, why do you need another receiver when you got DJ Moore and Keenan Allen? Well, let me tell you something. Keenan Allen is good when he's on the field. He has an injury history. He's only 31 years old, and who knows if he's going to get extended by the Chicago Bears for a long-term deal. And the Bears need a number 3 receiver. So it would be a pipe dream. Well, not really a pipe dream because everyone's pipe dream is Caleb Williams, Marvin Harrison, but everyone's realistic pipe dream is Caleb Williams and Rome a doomsday. So take it into consideration is I think Rome maybe is a sleeper, and his comparison is Devontae Adams and Keenan Allen, which is kind of ironic that we traded for Keenan Allen, but neither here or there. The Bears are at the 9th pick, so Ryan Poles, and shout out to Keith on the mic real quick. That's giving me this information. He said Ryan Poles is content. He's not worried. He's not shying away from having 4 draft picks. Now, do I think he's going to trade back in this year's draft class? Yes, but that I do think he's going to trade the number 9th overall pick. So, and who knows where we land here. So maybe let's say Ryan Poles wants to stick at number 9 and Rome's there. He's going to take Rome. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's going to give Caleb Williams another weapon, which honestly, as a Bears fan myself, as getting another weapon for a rookie quarterback, and this would be the bet. Honestly, this should be a crime for the Chicago Bears because normally the number 1 overall pick gets put in a bad situation. What if Caleb Williams is going to a perfect situation? You have DJ Moore, you have Keenan Allen, you have Cole Kmet, you have a middle of the pack offensive line. You're about to add possibly another weapon in Roma Doomsday. So you give Caleb that weapon. This would be the best scenario that any quarterback has gotten. Not even Chicago Bears quarterback history is not even as good as Caleb Williams is going in. So Bears fans, please let me know if you would absolutely take Rome with the 9th pick. Obviously, I do think that it would be a good condition, but if Ryan Poles wants to build for the draft brick by brick, I feel like he's going to trade the ninth overall pick. Now, obviously, it should concern you a little bit because there will be teams that need a receiver. The Cardinals will take Marvin Harrison. Chargers, depending on what they do they take Malik Neighbors? Do they take Rome? Do they trade back with the Minnesota Vikings? What do the Giants do? What do the Titans do? The Falcons are not going to take him because they don't need a receiver. So that's just my thoughts and opinions. I do think Rome is going to possibly not be a possibility that the Bears could be in. So if you are Ryan Poles, you're in Ryan Poles' shoes. Will you take Rome if he's there? If you let me know in the comment section down below, would you take Rome or would you trade back? Obviously, I think the best situation is to trade back and get a second and get not really like a haul, which we're expecting at the number one overall pick, but get a load of draft capital for that number ninth overall pick. So I'll probably do a separate video on teams that could trade with the Chicago Bears for the ninth overall pick and be talking about the quarterbacks that could possibly be in the conversation for any teams that will be willing to trade up. So, but that's my thoughts. Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching and bear down.